Hey, everybody, welcome to the Bad Comedy Podcast. My name is Cricket Crockett, and I am here with, as always,
Michael Robinson.
you have a
Oh,
microphone.
God damn it. Michael Robinson, because my dick be throbbing.
Son.
Hell yeah. Damn it is.
Dude, you got to say that on stage.
Yeah,
and then,
one
of course, we're here with...
I'm Michael Cooler. I'm like a cooler version of Michael Cooper.
Hell
we
yeah.
talk.
You eat gumballs?
I eat a lot of gumballs when I can afford them. I do have a GoFundMe for some gumballs.
What makes you cooler, though, than Michael Cooper?
The fact that people call me Forrest Gumball, which is a great movie.
All right, folks. Actually, first of all, I did want to talk about Jason's not here, and people are wondering why. The reason was he went to Buffalo, New York for a wing eating competition, so you could eat the most wings. It was like vegetarian wings, and on the flight back, they didn't have any jumbo jets.
Yeah.
So what it was, so he got stuck there for a few days because they had to basically, they had to, what is it called when you use fire to put two planes together, or you use like on metal.
Oh, like welding.
Yeah, they had to weld two regular planes together so that Jason could fit on the plane. That took a few days. He had to stay in a hotel.
That's Southwest, man. That's amazing.
He'll be on the next episode. Yeah, they did that for him, though. That's customer service.
I watched
Good
a lot of
customer
airline.
service.
Yeah.
Good show.
It is sad he had to miss the first episode after the amazing live podcast. It was a great time. Michael, not Michael Cooper, Michael Robinson was on it.
I'm the better Michael Robin. I'm the better Michael.
Yeah.
All Michaels.
He
If there's
clo-
another Michael out there, I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's like the most common name, so you're gonna have a big list. I had three good friends, like three of my best friends in college were named Michael.
God damn it.
So I went to Taco Bell one time, and I was the first one in line, and they asked what my name was, and I said Michael. It was absolute chaos.
So I got to fight everybody, pretty much.
Yeah, Michael Johnson, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Yeah. I could beat Michael Jordan's ass now.
Okay, we'll clip that.
Okay.
So Mike headlined the show.
Yeah, I did all right.
And no, you fucking crushed, and my whole family was surrounding you like you matter.
Yeah.
crushed the
I only crushed that hard because I thought I was going to get adopted.
Yeah.
He had the team on his back, but
Well, I
he
guess-
also wanted to get adopted.
Guess what?
did.
Guess what? If you get adopted by my dad, I'm getting adopted by Kelly Robinson.
Oh, man, we're going to switch dads.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
UNICEF.
still get the inheritance from my dad.
Well, I didn't think that I was going to get that. But
Well, at least he has one, so.
Something that anyways, back to the live show. Everything went fantastic except for some
No
sound
problems.
and video stuff, but that was all on purpose.
tech issues.
Tech issues, yeah, but they'll be fixed for next time. It's all stuff we know how to fix for next time. And I don't blame Comedy Bar. They're cool. There was just an issue with one of the plugins.
We just we demand a lot, you know. We need microphones. We got a lot of people.
I mean,
We
they don't
got-
normally have a show like that, and when they have, they don't know that they need to put this stuff louder because we packed the room out.
and
you
because
know,
I'm
that-
so quiet.
The room was packed, man.
yeah. I wish the intro was louder because I spent a lot of time on that. I think we might just use that same intro for next time.
Yeah, the sound guy was. I'm not going to throw him under the bus. but
Yeah.
The sound guy was mediocre.
We should
Yeah.
probably start this over without that.
No, that's. I mean, that's fine. No, it was. It was
I
just.
don't know.
No, I think just the.
He's my friend. He'll be
Yeah,
all right.
he knows him. Johnny Rock.
Yeah, Johnny Rock's
Yeah,
cool.
no, I told Johnny Rock the whole time it's all good.
I don't know. I think we should probably.
No.
It's like one of the worst.
What are you talking about? You're ruining it right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
folks, come to the next show. Hopefully we can make this monthly. Let us know, Sahar and Kyle, if you're listening. I got some new weapons, folks. So let's start off with, well, you know the classics, right? So I got the Damascus knife. I don't know where Damascus. You guys know where Damascus
Morocco,
is? Is it
I would say.
Barack Obama? Okay.
Morocco Obama.
From Barack Obama. All right. Then we got the katana, Japan, the most honorable country in the world. Hey! And then we got a new Chinese sword. This one is sharp as fuck. And with this one, you go, "Hero," you know? And then we got an African sword.
It's not an African sword.
Why not?
It's, well, okay.
I thought it
It
was.
says made in Brazil.
Well, yeah. I mean, but also this was made in China and it's
Yeah,
Japanese.
exactly.
Sometimes, I mean, sometimes
It's all the same.
So they don't have giant machete manufacturers in Africa. Sometimes they have
just
to
say-
import them.
It's not American made, so
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, they were just used a lot because the Africans were hard workers. They would use these for to do
Hedges and necks.
yeah, and jungles and shit. Yeah. And also, we have an American sword, which is a gun.
thank God.
Yeah,
So
man.
we're
Those
working our
swords,
way
yeah.
there. I just need to get a scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about getting the sickle and the hammer, like from the communist sign.
Yeah.
Um,
Get a spear.
Which you can only buy thanks to
ooh, I
capitalism.
could get a big spear. Right now we're missing the banner, but I could put a spear below the banner.
Yeah.
The David banner. David banner.
Here's to capitalism. You can buy whatever weapon you want.
Yeah, no cap on capitalism, I say.
Exactly.
Which one do you want? I'm assuming.
I want the
yeah, I
Chinese
probably will
sword.
take that one.
No,
Yeah, I want that.
Oh,
I
God,
haven't
I
used it
kinda
yet.
want
I just got it today.
Come on, man.
You can use the American sword or the Damascus sword.
Oh, no, I'll take the American sword.
I'll take the American. I love that y'all call it the American sword.
The gun is the American sword.
It is. Don't bring a
Yeah.
knife to
Don't tread on me. That's what I always say to the government. I say,
tread lightly.
what the heck? Why are you treading on me?
Let's just say Austria on it. This better not be.
No, that's where it's made. That's where it's Gaston Glock because that's where he's from. No, you just can't trust guns that are like made in China and stuff. But
They're going to be
Faulty.
defective, defunct.
Yeah, defunct.
But
Yeah.
like there's a lot of good guns made in Europe. Like think about the European war powers.
You know what I say? The best gun is when you don't even have to use. Click, 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 click. I almost missed.
Yeah.
But the I mean, like during World War II was when a lot of the original models of these guns came out, kind of, and they're still used to this day. But that was when they had to make the best of the best.
Yeah, very competitive. That's what I love about capitalism. Can you believe they needed another world war? It's crazy. It's
To get it right, yeah.
Yeah, that's like doing 9/12, like
Yeah.
9/11.
Yeah.
I just came up with that. So
I mean, that's pretty good, though. Yeah, 9/12
Oh,
look
it
like.
sucks,
What
'cause
are we blowing up?
Imagine if you planned to do one 9/12 and then they did one. the
And
day
nine-
I'd be so
yeah.
pissed off.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
But the thing about the world wars, like with the movies, a lot of time the sequel isn't as good as the first one.
Yeah,
And this one, the second one was way better.
yeah. And there's a lot of good movies.
But think about it, the third is never the best one,
Mm-hmm.
except for in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they need like a trilogy world war. So.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I think-
this
are we
next World
having it?
War won't be
Kind
as
of.
fun. It won't be as fun because it's just going to be like a bunch of bombs. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be.
I mean,
It's
I-
a button.
I
Yeah,
think
it's like
I'm pretty sure it'll be the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody dies.
I mean,
I think we could all.
well,
get
I mean,
along, honestly.
with every trilogy, there's only 3.
Yeah,
So the third one has to be the last one.
damn it.
and it makes sense. It'll be cyber warfare.
Well, I'm thinking. I mean, if it gets nuclear, then it's mutually assured destruction. That's why nobody fires nukes because they know they fire a nuke,
It's
it comes
done.
right back.
Yeah.
And that's why nobody fucks with Bad Comedy Podcast because that means only assured destruction for you.
If
You get punished.
Yeah.
if hell breaks loose, I just look around here. I see 20 knives. Some of them are hanging. They're battle axes with guns.
Yeah, that's a
pretty
tactical.
It's a
comfortable.
tactical.
That's got a knife inside
It's a
of
tomahawk.
Mhm.
it. Yeah. Oh,
Is that a
I
tomahawk?
actually used to throw a tomahawk when I was playing disc golf, so it's
Oh,
a little
wait,
bit different. It's like,
Wait,
I wasn't-
you
yeah.
play disc golf, but you're throwing a tomahawk?
yeah.
All right,
my
guys.
brother could really
guys,
throw a tomahawk.
we have a Native American and Indian sword. Yeah.
Mhm.
I do want to work on a new character I've been working on. So it's based on the tomahawk. It's Tony Tomahawk.
Yeah, nice.
So it's a
that sounds like a real cool dude.
He is pretty cool. He's a Native American. He kind of doesn't believe that I grew up playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So it's just
Just back up a little bit.
okay. I'm gonna have to move this way.
I could see him in the camera.
This is behind the scenes,
I mean,
folks. So
technical difficulties.
yeah, no, a lot of times the people comment and ask for more behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of what we try to do.
Cool. I'm going to do cocaine in front of you guys.
Yeah, do it. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to do it.
I mean, that's especially welcomed on the public episodes.
No, but I'd like to introduce you to Tony Tomahawk. White man can't jump.
Give me this shit back.
Oh, yeah. A white man can jump.
White man can't jump with feet, but can with skateboard. And then he says something like, name one trick in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And I can't.
Actually, you can hit
so
this one for a
okay.
while. So I got this one as long as this one's good. Sorry. But
I was really not interrupting.
No, I do love Tony Tomahawk, and I want you to get back to it.
Tony
Nope,
Tomahawk
it's
was
over
great.
now. So
No,
Come on.
no, I was literally hurrying to
it's-
plug my headphones back in because I like Tony
It's-
Tomahawk. I'm not fucking with you.
yeah, I know, but it's all dead
I am
now.
Tony. I am Tony Tomahawk. My son is
Jay.
Bucky Lassick. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's character development.
Sitting Rodney Mullen.
Mm.
I like.
Oh yeah, that was your favorite skateboarder.
Well, yeah, Rodney Mullen.
I don't-
Uh-huh.
Still
I don't have
probably.
one.
He still probably is.
Mhm.
Because I don't watch the new skateboarding. Rodney Mullen. He was
Who's
very.
Rodney
He was
Mullen?
very artistic with it. Sorry, but
No.
he was really good at like ground and street skating. He didn't do much of the vertical stuff,
Okay.
but he was really good at doing like super long manuals. You know,
I like Robin.
You know,
Big.
do you know what manuals are?
Mhm.
It's
Robin
do you know
Big.
what the
Manuals?
doing a manual on your board is when you just go up on one.
Is it when you read a manual or you just skateboard?
Well, I
that's
prefer
that's
an
part of
automatic.
it. Before you do your first manual, you should
We need like
read
a-
the manual.
We need electric skateboards.
No, but a manual is when you are balancing just on one wheel and then riding for a while. But he would do that, and then he would do like a kickflip and land back on like that, and then he would just do like insane shit, and then just like flip, and then just like be doing a headstand on the board.
Did kids really skateboard at your school growing up?
No.
Some didn't.
I mean,
mind.
they did.
A couple did, but
They
nobody's
did.
good. Yeah.
I mean, we just called them pussies.
Yeah.
It's more about the culture.
Yeah.
No.
They go out, they
Robin
They
Big
might-
was
And
my
then
favorite
when you mean
skateboarder.
pussy,
Mhm.
you call them F slurs, but we don't say that on the free episodes. Oh
No,
yeah,
yeah,
keep in
we
mind
don't.
these are the free episodes.
Oh, we can't. We
or
can't
this
go
one is a
hard.
free episode. Yeah, well we can go hard. We just don't want to say the slurs, the slurpees. You know.
Yeah.
white man can't jump 360.
Yeah, good.
360.
Um,
Did
I-
Big?
What's your
I'm-
favorite level in Tony's?
I'm only one do 900.
Mhm.
Is that Tony
The
Tomahawk?
white man
Yeah.
cannot do 900.
Mhm.
Is that Tony?
Yeah,
Is
Now,
that
you know
Tony
what-
Tomahawk or
Yeah.
Shaka Zulu? What the fuck is going
No,
on?
Tony Tomahawk.
or only the white man can do 900.
No, but Tony Tomahawk, something I like about him, he was made in America,
Yeah.
and he was one of the only people that ever was.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
But when it
true.
comes to my Chinese sword, at least I like when that's made in China.
Yeah.
It is kind of. I've been,
Which is not Taiwan.
I've been listening to its
Yeah,
20.
Taiwan
I've been,
is wild.
Mhm.
yeah, I've been listening to a 20-hour thing about basically just Japan and mostly Japan in World War II,
Uh-huh.
You're
Which-
crazy.
which was wild.
Yeah, they're crazy people.
Yeah, they went fucking wild, but a lot of that was like
Wow.
ordered, or like it was ordered for them to
Kill themselves.
to grape people.
Grape.
Like
Like-
you know what
like,
that
Grope
sounds.
or grape?
I just don't want to say the word.
Like, it's
No,
kind of like
it
groping.
sounds like a word that's really
A touch-
bad that you can do to a woman. But
Oh,
no, don't say
yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna say it. It's a free episode.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah,
so-
grape and
Yeah,
people.
so they were like ordered to do the most like vile stuff to scare other people. Like they were like an empire of fear,
Wow.
and they would like cut a bunch of people's heads off and all that, and then yeah, they were wild.
I mean, they would kill themselves.
Oh yeah, no suicide.
Oh,
yeah.
Suicide for honor has
Self-cancel.
always been a big.
Self-canceling
Yeah.
is crazy.
That's always been a big thing in Japanese culture since the samurai times.
yeah. I've did this. I dishonored me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
if
Family.
Even in business.
If you were,
even in business,
you get a bad deal and your family's disappointed, you have to
Mhm.
cut your belly open.
Yeah.
maintain the purity of the family.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's. I
goddamn.
mean, that's why I always say Japan, invest Japan. This is not
Mhm.
financial advice. This is just something that I've been thinking since I've been in investments.
Uh-huh.
In Japan, what they do is all the people that are dishonorable and suck. They just canceled themselves. So
That's awesome.
so that the rest of the people that are left are all honorable, hard workers.
And
Can't
they
wait for
become
the Chicago comedy scene to start doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish the comedy scene got a lot more honorable. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much.
It does restore honor.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the amount of people I've seen dishonor themselves on
Oh, my
stage.
goodness. Kill yourself, buddy. Right on
Jason
stage.
Cancel
Capella.
yourself, yeah.
Mhm.
Or commit hide.
Or just quit comedy.
Yeah,
You could just do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
And we don't care anymore. But
yeah.
if you're going to be in here,
You do
get out.
Get out.
I don't always do well on stage unless I'm trying to do well.
Yeah, I do
But you
well.
never
Even when I don't want
try.
to.
Well, I do try on paid shows, and I do well on paid shows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think I've bombed a paid show.
I bomb mics a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I bomb mics like fully on purpose.
It's part of the process.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got to find your limits.
Fuck yeah.
Unless I have like a brand new joke, which because I don't write, because I always forget.
Mhm.
Like I think about it in my head, and I'm like, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You don't write it
Like
down.
remember, like when we've been hanging out these past few weeks, and I'll just like say some retardedly
Funny shit.
funny.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
I shouldn't say
you
the
never
R
put
word.
it down.
I said the R,
Mhm.
yeah, and then I just don't write it down at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's not going to be good.
Oh, so you should be in on this sketch because this was like a half idea. Actually, it was mainly your idea, but you know the street ball thing,
Yes.
and then I kind of elaborated on it, and it's like it's just like those movies where
Yeah,
they come in, it's like honor roll students,
Mhm.
like it's like a bunch of like black poets on the honor roll. And then they teach them how to like sell crack,
Yeah,
and
how to gangbang
how to
and-
gangbang
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about making that do a sketch
Yeah.
where I'm the teacher, and
Uh-huh.
then you can be you can be a wig, like a white person trying to be black.
Mm.
I don't know if the algorithm
Oh.
knows that word or not.
N-
You can
wig-
say it. You can
a
say it.
wigger.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You gotta do the
So you can be
wigger.
one of those in the class,
Mhm.
and then we'll just get a few people that would do. It'd be a sketch.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty funny.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
down
like,
the
all
street
right.
ball.
So here's a Venn diagram. So you have the gangster disciples and the black disciples. You're gonna want to know these in Chicago, folks.
Yeah. Well, it's like less than
And then today we're doing
1%.
science. Here's how to cook. This is science and actually no, we do science class. It's how to cook crack, and then
Yeah.
culinary class is how to cook crack.
Math. In math,
It's just all crack.
Math is how to count.
we look at like
Is how
how
to
few
count bags
kids
of crack.
how few kids make it to the league, and when it's
Yeah.
time to kind of figure something else out.
Yeah, it's like if we go here and look at the statistics of
Yeah, it's just
people
so
make to the
unlikely.
NFL, it's maybe there's a 0.0001% chance that you're going to make it to the league. And I know that you say a lot. I'm finna go to the league,
Yeah.
but
You might not make it.
it's not going to happen. So why don't we just get you on the straight and narrow?
We like
Start selling
maybe.
crack.
Yeah.
And today we're going to learn the difference between catching or getting caught slipping
Uh-huh.
and getting caught lacking.
Lacking.
Yeah.
And getting caught blacking. So
Black.
it shouldn't be a problem for you guys, except
Yeah.
for you, white guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll point to you.
Yeah.
Getting caught blacking is just putting on B face.
Catcher in the White.
Catcher in the White is
It's a
insane.
good book. Great book.
I wish I did this one show that I was gonna do called Whites Only, where it's all
Black people.
it's all black comics wearing white face.
Yeah.
And then
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
yeah.
like Tropic Thunder, but reversed.
But then I host it and I wear white and I wear blackface.
yeah.
Yeah. But there's so
how,
many.
how do we get you out of the venue? If people
Mhm.
get mad,
Well, I'm surrounded
can we
by
bring all the knives?
Well, I'll bring my my BDs and GDs.
You could just be you're playing a guy who does blackface. It's like
Mhm.
Robert Downey
Yeah,
Jr.
Robert
did.
Downey
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah. I'm playing a
Which,
character.
Not
by the way,
you.
underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, fucking
Yeah.
great role.
I
That
thought-
was a great role. I mean, that was just funny. That was just comedy.
Yeah, it was
it
straight
was making
comedy.
fun of method actors. It was making fun of blackface.
Yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
It wasn't promoting blackface.
And if anybody thinks
If anybody's
that I'm a
offended-
sellout,
if anybody's
I'll
offended,
stab you.
and if anybody's
Mhm.
offended by that, they should maybe think about canceling themselves. Like,
Or just think about Halloween.
Yeah, think about.
Okay, last year for Christmas, Mac played Alex Dragon Grinch, and he did green face with
Dragon
a little.
Grinch is a good one.
Yeah,
That is Alex Dragovich, but
Yeah.
Dragonvinch.
Dragon
He was the
Grinch.
Grinch.
Yeah, the
Wow, that is pretty tight.
Mhm.
And so he had green face paint for the most part. He
Yeah.
had some black whiskers.
I did have some. Well, I already automatically have some bee face
Black
on me
nose.
because
Mhm.
I have this mole right here.
Mhm.
And Obama and Andre 3000 have the same mole in the same place.
That means you're fucking important.
That means I'm important. That means I'm a good singer. That means I'm a leader.
Mhm.
And also, but it sucks because I have white skin, so it contrasts. So
Yeah.
it stands out more. With them, they already have brown skin, so you can barely even notice.
Yeah, no, yours is more gray face.
This is kind of like when black people get tattoos. You can't see them that well.
Yeah, you can't color
But
up.
it
So
kinda adds
you
to
can kind of get whatever
mystery.
you want. If I looked at some of these football players on an NFL team, they could really just have swastikas tattooed everywhere, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
But right?
Yeah. I mean, you're not
like
wrong.
if we're watching from kind of far away.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh shit, dude's a Nazi. We didn't even know it.
Yeah, like Kanye's album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, the cover has like the pixels on it. And you just wonder technically how many swastikas could you find in that pixelated square.
Mm-hmm.
If I was on
Enough.
mushrooms,
Oh.
I'd probably find all of them.
Yeah.
I just had a
Yeah.
brain
And
blast.
so,
Jason's next album, my beautiful twisted beautiful black queen,
Yeah,
nice.
that works.
So, yeah.
because he loves talking about his beautiful black queen.
He
Mhm.
loves his beautiful black queen, and he better, because I will come for him if he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
To
we'll,
defend your people.
we'll steal her.
I'm not gonna steal her. She,
She's not
No,
property.
we love Nura.
Yeah.
Nura. My name's Nura.
that's an Italian
Mhm.
name, is it not?
Yeah, I think her name's her real name's a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna dox her.
Try it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like a
also,
Nigerian
yeah, I'm
name?
also mainly because I don't want to try it. Yeah, it's something African, I believe.
Sounds
Oh,
very
goodness.
difficult.
Yeah, Michael
Wow.
Robinson is a pretty African name.
I'm
just kidding.
It's not.
Yeah, what's your middle name? It's N-word, right?
Yeah, let's try it. Njuguna.
Njuguna, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Njuguna.
Dylan, you got anything here?
I'm pretty good on that.
So, folks, if you don't know Mike's middle name, it's NJUN.
No, it's
Nanu.
NJUGUNA.
That just that sounds like
Njuguna.
Just think about.
that's a risk.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
risk. You're gonna do something
Well,
today?
I told him he should get brought up as Michael N-word Robinson.
Mhm.
That'd be funny, and it'd probably be a white host.
But then they'll probably say Michael.
The full thing.
Yeah, Michael N-word. Right?
Oh, I think you can say like the soft A.
So this
Michael-
is all parody.
Michael Nigger Robinson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be
And the
crazy.
problem is, even if you do the soft A, it's followed by the R in Robinson, so you're kind of fucked either way.
Or what if it was like Michael N-word Robinson and then the actual N-word at the very end?
That would
be a curveball.
4 names. Yeah,
Yeah.
They wouldn't know what to
Michael
do.
N-word Robinson.
Yeah.
Beep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Michael.
Or what was I doing the other day? What was I doing the other day that
Trying to-
instead of saying the N-word, I was
You was just
rapping
beeping
a
yourself.
song. I was like, fuck these, I'm about everything but this.
I was wondering if I started saying ninja online and using the ninja emoji, like would I get in trouble for that?
No, you
No.
can't. I think they created that.
I
so
use-
you don't get. In
I use
trouble.
neighbor.
Yeah,
I use neighbor because it's close.
neighbor is good.
I use Najar, James Najar.
That is
James in the
just the
jar.
word, yeah.
Yeah, all these new comments.
It's honestly a racist name. Can you cancel
should
James
kill
Najar
himself.
for his last name?
I can't.
He has a joke where he's saying like, "I'm so glad I didn't kill myself, you guys," and just crickets. No one's
Yeah.
yes saying
It's like, cool, man. A suicide joke that's not funny, just trying to get sympathy.
that's pretty cool.
Suicide jokes,
I think that's
suicide
cool.
jokes can be funny, but if you're just doing it for sympathy, not funny.
I got a suicide joke.
What was it? I've tried to kill myself a million times.
I tried to kill myself. I tried to hang myself while watching 12 Years a Slave,
Mhm.
and then I didn't do it
Nice.
because I saw when they were hanging other black people, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
don't wanna
can't
be
do
that.
it." I was
No.
like, "Not me."
You don't want to get Wizard of Oz.
Back when I was a
Yeah.
different person in
I
college.
want the Wiz.
Yeah, I
friend-
like the.
You keep bringing that movie up all the
Why
time.
do you like the Wiz?
It's just
Just
fun,
because
it's
to
funny.
me it's just like funny to have like just a black version of a white movie. And just
We need to do
Yeah.
more of that. Like,
Yeah.
we-
Yeah, I mean that is one good part of our culture that you guys took.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
recently you guys have been going downhill with the.
With the black stuff, yeah.
No, you guys have been you guys have been taking fucking skinny jeans and fucking
Yeah, we gotta
and
give that
punk
back
rock
to
shit.
y'all.
Give it back to us because it's terrible.
I was wondering if the Laugh Factory was taking a shot at me the other day. They posted a clip that was saying, like, you can't be a thug if you wear skinny jeans. How are you going to run away from the cops and stuff? And he doesn't act out. I'm just thinking, like, I've been hanging out there a little bit, and you know how I dress.
They
and
weren't, Dylan.
I
I can
my
promise you they
straight
were.
jeans and
I know more than you talk about jeans though.
Huh?
You're not the only person who talks about jeans.
Yeah, but it's just, you know.
If they were talking shit, I mean, we can confront them.
Dylan, you should do.
Yeah,
You
that's
should
probably
do.
a good idea.
You should do stuff. You should do stuff during the day instead of just laying there and letting things circulate through your head.
Well, I do, but I mean,
What do you do?
noticed it and kind of look at a lot of reels and just all the club Instagrams.
I try my best not to.
Yeah, I don't consume social media. I just make it.
Mm.
You know what I do watch a lot? Dog videos.
Dog videos.
Like black people who own
Oh,
dogs. It's
yeah.
hilarious.
You should check out our new reel. I post like all dogs go to hell or something.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
like
I
it.
liked it.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay,
did.
cool.
Yeah, I did like
Sorry.
Why don't you get your notifications
Recording.
straight?
Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. No, I apologize for thinking you didn't like it.
Yeah, I did like it. I
But
love
what I hate is when people like it in real life and don't like it on Instagram. It makes me want to use this Chinese sword and,
and
do something
stab 'em.
bad.
Yeah,
Do some.
stab
Well,
'em.
this I can do a lot of things with. With this, I could just. I mean, I think this would just slice somebody open.
Mhm.
You know. But the problem with this versus like the.
You could stab somebody like that lady got stabbed in Reptile.
Yeah, you can get
Oh,
stabbed
yeah.
with this. Oh, I didn't get that far. I've tried to watch it 6 times at night.
No,
and
you
I
have?
fall-
What, are you
yeah.
scared?
No,
It's kind of like a lullaby for Mac.
I get 20 minutes in and I fall asleep.
Oh.
It's kind of cute. Kind of
Yeah.
like a warm milk and a twinkle twinkle little star. And
Mm-hmm. It's more like a quarter Xanax and I'm zonked.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is a very good like head chopper offer or something.
Yeah,
because it looks kind of like a cleaver.
Don't put it over.
It looks kind of like a cleaver. It looks kind of like a.
Nah, just, you know.
If I was gonna cut off his head, I would do it
It-
with his homeborn weapon.
Yeah. His homeborn weapon.
I would honor
actually
him.
work better.
I would honor him with his homeborn.
I would appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I mean, yeah. If I were to cut your head off with one or the other, which would you rather prefer me to do?
The machete.
Yeah,
It'd be clean.
I'd rather have my head
It's
cut
a
off.
clean cut.
I'm American, so I'd rather have my head cut off with a gun.
Yeah, I'll shoot the shit.
I saw this video of a hippo, and people were saying they could just bite right through you. It's such
Yeah.
a powerful bite.
Yeah,
I thought
they're-
that
Oh,
would be.
yeah.
I think
might
they were
better.
named the most dangerous animal in Africa.
Yeah,
And
because they
hungriest,
don't
I
look
believe.
like animals. I mean,
No.
they do look like
They don't look
they-
dangerous.
No,
They
Yeah.
don't
they're
look
gross.
dangerous, but they're pretty fast.
Yeah, they look like
guys.
cute, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like fucking.
when I was on
Yeah.
safari in Rwanda, I may have told you this, but we were on a hot air balloon, like safari thing, like at 5 a.m. and we saw this hippo just like sprinting around a field by itself, and then it just like ran through some crops. Just,
like fast as
just
hell.
like destroying all the crops
Yeah.
in like a small village.
I don't know.
all the food they had.
You guys should probably play. I played Assassin's Creed.
I don't play video games.
Wow.
I'm too busy making reels.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Because
But
I keep it real.
yeah, you keep it real. You keep reels.
Both.
Nice.
Well, actually, no, I don't save them after I post them, so I delete them. So I just keep it real.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, but hippos are crazy, man.
Hippos be wild,
They be
Hippos be
hungry.
fast. To be as fat as they are,
dude.
it's-
What would you be like? What do you think you would say if a hippo started chasing you?
I can't do this.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking you would say.
What the? I can't do this.
I think I'd say fuck with an A. I
Fucking
I don't think he would chase
my
me
buddy
down
Rendell
for
that
you.
you met when we were younger, because me and him have been friends for a long, long time. We were on a catamaran. Do you know what that is?
Sounds like
it's
something white people can afford to go on or something.
It's not that expensive of a thing. It's a sailboat with the 2 pontoons. It's actually
just one pontoon.
It's actually less expensive than a standard sailboat because the sailboat has a whole cabin and everything. This is just like a trampoline thing in the middle with 2 pontoons.
So it's like the blob.
No, they're not really pontoons. They're just like they're hard. Like it's just like boat material.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go really fast, like way faster than a standard sailboat. And then my family took him out on one it was a super windy day, and he's already like kind of scared of water.
Because he's black or because he just doesn't like water?
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What do you think? I thought that was implied.
I think they're just amazing in drowning
No,
because they're so muscular and dense.
Yeah.
Dude, well,
They're not as fat and
you saw
floaty.
Rendell. That guy would sink to the bottom in 2 seconds.
Yeah, he would. He was a fucking. He scared the He was so drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threw up at the bar. well, to be fair to him, like he was fed a million tequila
drinks.
shots.
No, shots are dangerous. Folks.
Yeah.
It's not.
It was his birthday though.
I heard
He couldn't say
It
no.
was his birthday, and it was his going away party when I was
So you
proven
ruined
to
it.
be a
BD.
BD, but I'm just a consigliere. I'm not a BD. No, he said I was. I'm just a consigliere.
Yeah, that was part of the video about your dad that we liked, or about you, but that we were trying to get your dad to watch.
No, but
Jason said, like, what are we not black disciples?
Well,
Is
but
because we're white.
the problem is Kelly's not a black disciple.
Well, not yet.
He's the other one.
He's the
actually
other one.
could-
He's a GD.
So he's on the other side.
He's on the other side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
so
there
we're
are
not on the complete other side.
But there are like some
You can dance.
yeah,
in
yeah.
between the lines
You can
if
be
want to.
friends. Yeah.
You could be
I
a
mean,
BDD.
in general,
It's
like you're not
level.
gonna get like killed by the head of BD for being friends with some GDs because a
I'm a
lot of them
baddie.
live in the same neighborhoods. And just because there's so many different renegade gangs of each of those,
True.
like the Evanston people, the BDs and the GDs would hang out a decent amount. So some didn't like fuck around, but yeah. But like you saw, I mean, there's only 2 BDs there because the rest are dead or
Yeah,
in jail.
I mean,
Club tails. Never fails.
Club
Yeah.
tails never fails.
Unless it's a breathalyzer.
And I told you about
Hell yeah.
I told you about my buddy Keem. His dad got shot.
Oh yeah, he got. Yeah, you told me that.
My buddy Keem. Hopefully he's not listening.
Hopefully he's not a baby,
Well,
right?
actually, I mean, this was just in the news. Anyway, it was in the news a while back anyway. But he's Jamaican. His dad, because we were watching Jamaican movies.
Shottas.
Club tails. Never fail.
Yeah.
We were watching Jamaican movies, and
Cocktail
we
in
were
a
like
can.
"Wagwan, me brethren," and stuff like that.
Batty Boys.
Batty Boys.
We was a Batty
We were
boy.
being Batty Boys. Yeah.
No, you were being. No, nobody.
You're a Batty boy.
Oh Jesus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of time for me to take over the podcast.
Yeah.
No,
you got
listen,
to.
listen.
It's time.
Can you
Listen,
pour me down?
Oh yeah.
So-
Not too much.
No, but you'll
Just
tell me when.
you'll
Just
find
a
the story
sauce.
kind of wild.
Yeah, nice
Good.
sauce. That's
So-
good.
No,
Okay.
it just kind of feels disrespectful not to be at least half full.
Yeah,
You're
you're
a really good guy.
You're really taking over the
Oh, thank you.
podcast.
No, so Baja Man.
Let
we
me
were just talking
let me
about
tell you the story that I
who
was going to
did.
say.
You let the dogs in today. We have Josie, it's a new dog that we.
We
have
are.
here.
I am watching a dog.
Josie,
Open the
yeah.
door. See if Josie wants to come in.
So Josie is
Josie
not a
is
fan
so
of-
chill.
Yeah.
It's not like Cooper.
Yeah,
Cooper's a goddamn.
Josie.
Josie, come here,
Josie,
baby.
come in.
Come in here.
Come on, Josie.
So Josie is not a fan of free healthcare for
Yeah.
all.
See if you can get
Yes.
Josie in your frame.
Josie is not a commie. Come here.
Yeah, can we see her?
If Josie goes over there.
Go over there, Josie.
Josie, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
So try to bring Josie's face up if you can. Once
Josie,
Josie turns around. But anyways,
Also, I still love Cooper.
so the story, my buddy Keem, his dad. You don't know how he died, Dylan?
How?
So there were cops in his house there to arrest him, like 3 cops,
Mhm.
and then he ran at them with a machete, and then they shot him dead.
Oh, like
So
yeah. God damn it.
that's
I
kind
mean,
of
that's
morbid, but that sounds like my Twitter now is all 9/11 and just there's a thing morbid morbid videos that pops
Hey,
up
Josie.
now.
Come on.
You said morbid a lot today.
Yeah, it's just like it's because it's on my Twitter, now known as X. It just
Come on.
says
Josie, over here.
morbid facts or stories or something, and it's like, why is that in my
Josie.
algorithm?
Yeah.
It's all. It's like
right
It's
here.
all
here's a-
connected.
Yeah, this is.
Sit.
Or there's another one
Sit.
that pops up
Sit.
now, and it says moments before disaster or something. And it's
Oh.
like someone like they're fighting at a train, and then like
got
Oh, I
you.
like
fire.
those.
Yeah.
I do like a good fight, like a train fight video. I like
Hey,
those.
hey, Josie.
Over a lighter, give me my lighter back. And
Guys,
then
we got
someone
Josie back in the
dies,
frame if you're watching on video. If you're watching on audio, I'm sorry, but
Is this
Hey,
live?
Josie.
you should be watching video. No, it's not live.
Okay, you're just gonna have to edit it.
Actually,
So-
shit. No, I don't edit shit.
Some of our super fans might know Josie from Mack had a little bit of dog content
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
kind of
I-
ask Josie questions like she's an 8-ball or something. Or
Yeah,
Magic
well, I was
8-ball.
asking Josie what she thought about healthcare.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Do you think that people should get free healthcare?" And then Josie rolled her eyes.
Yeah, so
And I was like, I was like, Josie, people need that,
Mhm.
you know.
and
She
that's a
doesn't
trip.
care.
Well, wait, Josie. Now I have to move up. You got to get out of the way. I'm
Come here,
sorry.
Josie.
Go hang out with Dylan.
So Josie is kind of when we don't
Oh, Josie's the
know
biggest dog I've
answer,
ever
we'll
seen in my
ask
life.
Josie to split the difference.
Or maybe
and-
Josie wants to go back out there and hang out.
Mhm.
Josie, do you want to leave? Yep, that looks like
Josie
you want to
loves
leave.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Josie
See you,
hates-
Josie.
Josie hates this podcast more than Ham Talent.
Oh,
Josie likes this apartment though, and we were trying to get in here, and it was Mac hacked his way into his own home.
Yeah, so
Just
basically,
impressive.
I think because
I won't give away too much.
what?
Yeah,
No,
the heck,
no,
Dylan?
I guess to lock it from the inside, so it doesn't matter.
You don't want Hack O'Brien to.
No, if it's fully
Uh-huh.
it's fully deadbolted,
Fully
then you can't do
torqued.
that. Yeah, so
What
it's
happened?
it's so cold that you know how it can it automatically
Adjust
does
the-
it when I type in the button.
Mm.
Normally, obviously, the deadbolt slides.
Mhm.
It was so cold it wouldn't slide all the way. So it
but
only slides
Mac
so
is a-
partially. So what I did is I got a credit card out. I was like, I got this, and then I jimmied the door and I was
Mhm.
able to get the deadbolt right to the right amount.
Just that extra
then-
little cushion, and it was impressive.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know how
just
to do. I know how to
telling me.
do everything.
Yeah,
It's
pretty much.
I know how to do
He backed it
everything
up.
except for talk to women.
Yeah,
Well,
but if you tell them, yeah, they're not really impressed by getting into your own house.
Yeah, I just got to show more women my home improvement skills.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah, you got to bring them over.
They'd be
and
like,
show
I
'em how
need-
you paint.
yeah, I'll
Mhm.
show them how to spackle.
Yeah.
Home improvement,
spackle.
self-improvement. You
And-
guys have exercise equipment.
I'll bring
here
Tiny
now.
over. She'd be like, "You handy, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah, handsy.
She told me I was handy when I accidentally sent her
Ooh.
my location at Home Depot.
Oh, wow.
She's like, "Oh, you
Nice.
handy, huh?"
Yeah,
And I said,
accidentally.
and I said, "What
Yeah.
up?" And
Mhm.
beep.
Oops. Yeah.
No, it was because
He sent her from the Harley Davidson location. Fuck, I did it again.
No, me and Drake were talking about
Jim.
we were talking about Tiny, and I think maybe Siri picked up Tiny,
Uh-huh.
and then somehow it's the location. Yeah.
Drake the rapper.
Drake the
Yeah.
rapper. Me and Drake
Oh.
the rapper. We're talking about
Yeah.
Tiny Thickums.
Drake.
He
Drake.
accidentally- yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably Drake the comedian.
Drake
Yeah.
Drake the Verna.
I used to work with Drake.
All we have to do is get Drake
If
to
that
rap
counts as
on one
work.
song.
Huh? I don't think it counts as work.
Working for big old Leah.
But then once you guys get swole, Tiny's gonna say, "Boy, you thick as hell."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll be on the late nasty show.
Yeah.
Every week.
Dude, while the weather is this cold, we actually need to start using
I've
that.
been working out, man.
Mhm.
I don't know if you know this.
I don't believe you.
He's
I
been
need
doing his tens.
That's
his
why I
push-ups
sleep so
and-
much.
pictures
Mhm.
or okay. Pictures or it didn't happen. That's what I say for all of history.
Mhm.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
So Mac takes a lot of pictures at the gym just to make sure.
Yeah,
Well,
just- yeah,
I mean,
you gotta
Jason,
take
I think-
acapella, I don't
avocado,
know.
avocado, or
Yeah,
avocado.
he takes a picture of him doing one curl with like a 5-pound weight.
And a video
Which
of
is
himself
very-
singing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then eating a bagel.
Yeah.
He should do what he should do is like neck
And that did happen.
neck exercises.
That did happen.
He should put
There's
on
plenty
a.
of proof.
There are neck exercises that he could do
Mm-hmm.
to have not like tensions.
Yeah, it's called putting on a scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Whereas
you can wear like a weighted helmet and do stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. I did.
You can
Yeah.
also get a thing that you chew on, to strengthen that, which kind of can
Oh,
help you
yeah.
right here.
No, I've seen
but
people get bigger jaws because they're
it-
doing this weird chewing
it makes it
thing.
more defined, but you can't like be that fat. It'll make a difference.
I feel like it'll look weird if
you need to get rid of that fat. Like you can't have like
Could use that knife to
you can't
cut it
have
off.
a giant like big chin like that. Like I know you have a tiny double chin, which is nothing.
Yeah, but it definitely showed when we did the Hacko video, and Mac decided to put the camera down here. Would look a little better if it was up there.
But he's
Mac,
the reason I put it down there is because he's talking down to him. But that's what you want to do.
So it all worked out in the long run.
You're talking to the cinematographer here, pal.
We're all gonna work out. Well, you already work out.
We're all gonna work out. We're gonna do the chewing thing where you get bigger right here.
Yeah.
I need a thicker neck.
Yeah, there are workouts for thick necks.
Jason
I'll look
Acapella
up
could give you some of his.
I'll look up thick neck workouts.
We can cut it off with this machete or that Chinese knife.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who.
Well, I think
someone
Jason
that has a whole.
Jason's trying to
full
gain
neck.
another pound or 100 pounds of fat. I think you said on New Year's.
That was his New Year's resolution: is to
Yeah.
gain 100 pounds.
See, I can't even do that.
No,
No, I guess I could.
Well, that's
No,
because
it's like
you like you're.
I think that's good.
It's my chest.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
push-ups, man.
Can you play like the
And
can you
for
play
your-
like the xylophone on your ribs because they're just
Being strong
exposed?
for your weight is.
Can you hear it?
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Well, that's clicking.
Oh, that's your language.
Yeah, hooked on ebonics, I guess.
we were at the mic and someone had some joke about how like a whole family died because like a bunch of coconuts. That was at that mic at
He
the
looks
Wednesday
at
mic.
this motherfucker looks at me and goes,
Yeah.
they're talking your language.
Wow.
I was like, you got to incorporate that in your bit.
I can't steal jokes.
No,
I'd love to.
No, I was saying that he should do it. I know that you wouldn't. I'm tagging Nataro though. If I added all my tags up, it would be probably 50 million tags.
Yeah, you have a lot of tags, and you're not shy about offering them. and
No,
neither am I. I feel like I isolate myself.
I'll
when
tell
I
him to
offer
Ed Towns. He
people
gets
tags.
pissed. And he's like, no, I say my Prince jokes. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, dude.
Is that what he says?
Cool, Freddie Prince Ed Towns. Freddie Prince Jr. Ed Towns.
All right.
I think of tags, and I feel like people don't like if I don't know them, and I'm just like kind of no matter how I cushion it, I just think no one is gonna like getting told a tag. I like if someone tells me that. I just think we're all comics here.
Yeah, I could
It-
take
it-
a
But then
tag
your voice
every
went
once
really
in a while.
high.
At an
Once
open
in a
mic,
while.
especially. But if it's someone prepared material, and then actually, I would still take a tag. Just like if
Like,
someone
what are you,
that
retarded? Like, you
means
don't want a
that
tag?
means that they were listening intently at your joke. First of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
Second of all, you don't got to use it. You can just say, "Cool, thanks."
Can I give a random
Or
shout
if
out?
it's a friend of yours, you can say, "No, that sucks."
I want to shout
Yeah.
out a very beautiful
Black
Mexican
queen.
woman.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Jackie, but she goes by Blackie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look Instagram.
Blackie, I love you.
What's her
Mhm.
Instagram?
Yeah,
And Blackie loves you.
What's Blackie's?
I hope she does, because I'm gonna
Mhm.
stalk her.
On Instagram, straight
You
flexing.
can look at
Pot
Braids
the
by
Molly, I'm sweating.
Blackie with no A.
Is that I
I
don't
think.
even follow her.
Is Trinidad James even from Trinidad? That's my question.
Am I friends with Trinidad James?
No, I just asked that.
Oh.
Let's see what Pat Bulldog's got going on.
Yeah, yeah, super
Zany,
six.
super
Zany
six.
Yeah, nice.
He's gonna be doing 30 soon.
He's gonna
That's
be like, I
cool.
drink on the train.
Yeah, I love that.
I drink on the train.
I drink on a train. I lived on a train.
You guys know
before.
drinking on the train?
Mm-hmm.
You ever lived on a train?
That's his whole set. He says, I drink
Another
on the
reason
train.
to-
You know how easily you can drink on the train?
Mm-hmm.
They say
That's
on the,
another
they say on the
reason I
metro
like
you can
it.
drink on the train, but I drink on the L because you can drink on the train.
Yeah, I love that joke.
Even though I think they say you can't, but
No,
Yeah.
they say you can't.
Wait, we
but
got a
you-
ham talent clip. Let's patch that in.
They do cocaine on.
Mhm.
No, they do crack on the train.
now see, I think if someone's smoking weed, I just think good.
Crank up front.
What are you doing?
Want something I can hold on to as I'm pounding away.
Okay.
So that's our old enemy and friend again, ham talent. Everyone. I don't know if we address it. They're our friends anymore. We're friends with ham talent and them.
Yeah, like Mac, he got himself. All he said was, "I'm not going to be annoying," so he got to go with
Well, 'cause-
Jason to hang
yeah.
out with Sam Talon and Alex Luchin and Nathan Lund.
And Nathan Lund, our favorite guy.
Yes, and so it's kind of two cool Sam Talents and then Sam Talon himself.
Yeah, because we call Alex Luchin the funny and cool version of Sam Talon.
That's insane.
And then, so Dylan is saying that
Sam has
Luchin
the-
came there to one up Sam Talon.
You
Yeah,
know you
he
have more
showed up to
followers
big
than me,
time
and
him.
it's pissing me off.
On
Well,
both?
does he have 600 more posts?
On
than
both
you?
or just on this?
On that one.
Yeah. How many followers do you have?
I don't know. I don't want to look at it.
I stopped caring about
how do
followers
you-
on this.
You did?
I care more about the podcast followers because I don't post that much on mine.
No, okay, no. I'm still beating you.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, dude.
About 100.
Wow.
Just about 100.
Yeah, I mean, but yours is all like bots.
Jeez.
I'm not saying you bought them. It's just people that just. What
Just
I do is
random human
I
beings.
delete followers that look like bots to help my engagement.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Mm.
If it's fake people, I delete them.
Oh, that's cool. Instead of taking the extra follow,
Yeah, because if they're not going to engage on it,
then your percentage of engagement looks worse.
Yeah, they don't.
no, they
actually.
don't. They don't at
They
all.
really don't.
Like when you get those random ones, those are just accounts that follow hashtags.
I do love when it's most of my random ones are like hot chicks that I
Watch
know
my
I don't
pussy
know.
cam. and,
Yeah, I said you get a lot. Do you get those too? And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's ones like just.
I need a
liking
boyfriend,
my-
yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like they're just showing their ass
Mhm.
hole. and
Yeah.
it's-
You ever
no.
sucked a penis, Michael?
7 times.
Oh
Really?
my
Yeah.
god!
Is that true?
Yeah.
So you've
Why don't you figure it
experimented.
out?
Look at this.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Still,
it's insane. It still keeps going. The Luchin thing.
Yeah. I know.
173,000 views on Instagram.
Wow. Which just
It al-
eclipses
almost
everything we've
9,500 likes and shares.
Uh-huh.
1,300 saves.
So it's just sometimes there's a combination that works. We lay out right away. This is the
bang.
impression we
Yeah.
want.
And it
He
wins.
nails it. That was one cut, right? Like you didn't even chop out anything from that 30 seconds. I feel like it was.
Oh, that was
just
just one
I
straight.
did.
think
I cut
so.
out some small thing I said in the
Oh,
middle.
okay.
But when it cut from him to him.
Yeah. But it was just
Dude's
so
funny
solid.
as
But
fuck.
with
Yeah.
him, with
He
his
did it a few
with his
times.
impression, I think it was one cut. Yeah.
You
How
should
did
see
he-
because he
why did he
did
quit
more than
stand-up?
one, I think.
Why did he quit stand up?
I think he just thought it was.
Apparently, he
I
was a
don't know,
really
just
good stand-up
didn't
too,
like being
according to
there.
Jason.
He was talking about
he
like.
used to make like enough money to pay rent and
Wow.
like just from comedy, which is
Insane.
if you're a listener and you're not a comic, that means you're really good at comedy because
You
you
pay
don't
rent.
you don't make a lot of money doing stand-up at all. If you can
Mhm.
make whatever
Enough to
whatever it
survive
is,
is pretty
if you can make
cool.
$1,000 a month doing comedy, you're doing well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I make $25 a week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is
No,
hard.
you make about 40.
But then you get paid a little bit.
2 shows.
I've been
It's
a
hard in
professional-
Chicago because they cancel. I was supposed to do a show yesterday. They canceled.
Oh, I
it.
bet
Which,
I bet with the negative weather,
um,
they're canceling everything.
Sloppy Sundays
Oh, okay.
That-
at
you-
Lincoln Lodge.
they would have paid you $5. No, you just get drink tickets for that.
Yeah, probably.
That's
No,
a tough
I've-
thing.
I've
It
done
seems
that.
like if you're grinding and you get a show even every night, a lot of them are these little ones where it's like
What
seems
the
like it's
fuck?
way more
Yeah.
about trying to get
Yeah.
a few really big ones and
No,
you know,
I
gotta put time in.
well, you should. I think you should do every show that you get booked on.
Yeah. you should.
But if
I used to flake
but,
a
but,
lot.
but if they
Really?
end up, yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
I used to flake a lot last year, but I was also going through
Yeah,
like
it,
breakups.
it,
and
it
shit.
seems like you're reliable.
I was in jail.
You
It
gotta
seems
stay
like
sustainable.
I'm reliable
Oh,
now.
you were in jail? Wah. You want me to call
Okay,
a ambulance?
well,
I've been to jail. I eat.
a ambulance.
I eat commissary every day, dude.
Mac was doing push-ups in jail, dude. He doesn't even do push-ups.
Yeah, I was.
But in
I was
jail,
rapping in
yeah.
jail. I don't even rap.
So he's having the
Okay.
whole experience.
I want to go to. I want to
Next
go to
time you're
jail
doing
because all I
comedy in
eat
jail.
anyways is Uncrustables
Mhm.
and Hostess cupcakes. I eat commissary food.
Mhm.
Which they do give you crustables. and
Uncrustables.
Would they give you one?
He carved
Yeah,
a
it's
knife.
fine.
You
out
could
of-
eat like 5.
You
I
made a
ca-
knife out of an Uncrustable.
Wait, what?
In jail, he made a knife out of
Uh-huh.
a bar of soap.
Mhm. And
It didn't work.
I threatened the guard. Well,
It
was
was
a.
weak material.
Well, it was no. They thought I cut his.
Bombed with his knife.
They thought I cut the guard's neck,
Yeah.
but it was just a strawberry Uncrustable. So
Yeah,
it,
he was like, "What'd you-
it looked like
fuck?"
blood. Yeah.
Get out of here. He kind of.
Uh huh.
Yeah, you almost.
Again,
I feel like you could
I can do
befriend the
anything. I
guards.
can make anything into a knife.
Yeah.
I can make Matt Rife into a knife.
Mac, yeah.
I can make this sword into a knife.
Dude, it's already a knife.
Okay, this is a small. This
Okay,
is
it's a big
no,
knife.
no. This is
It's
a
a big knife.
No, this is a battle sword. This is what you put in here. Okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it's not. It's not the main one you run out
No,
with.
you want to cut that
but
blade down.
I'm guessing in ancient Chinese warfare, they would have this in here, in their
Do you think it's
on
small?
their belt. They would have it on
Mhm.
their belt. It is smaller. It's not like, but you're thinking about like the medieval white people swords.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a sword.
It's
so
a dagger.
This is a not a dagger.
katanas. The katanas that the samurai would use would be bigger than this.
Yeah.
This is like
It's like a pocket knife.
no.
It's Swiss
It's
Army
not. Oh, I
knife,
got your pocket
believe.
knife came from Temu, by the way.
Oh, they did.
I'll show you.
Oh, I
You
have
got
a
a pocket
pocket
knife?
fucking
Hell yeah.
knife,
Yeah.
dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta protect myself in these streets. I'm
Yeah.
a little guy.
Oh,
No, and
you know
just,
what?
like,
While you're
Mack
still
couldn't
on
open
here,
his door, so-
can you walk out on the table? It's a little like wood.
Oh yeah, he got
thing.
you a sword.
It's out there.
actually.
It's on the table.
You'll see
Yeah,
it.
it's-
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
It-
this is
it-
the greatest
It's like a wooden
gift.
oval.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be
Well, you
back.
say
Well, because
that
I don't
now,
want Mike to
so-
go to jail, so I want him to have a knife that, first of all, he can legally carry, and second of all, that he can hold in his hand without. Yeah,
Well,
that's what I told you.
We want to make sure that you could lift it up.
Yeah, I
and
want to
just
make
kind
sure that you're. What? Come in, show it to the people.
No, but this is kind of a.
Yeah, so you just open it up, you just you pull it open.
She was.
Well, it's better than the.
She's a butter knife.
It's better than
liked
the other one
everything
you
about
had.
her butter knife.
All right.
Wasn't long
Yeah, my
enough.
hands.
No,
Guys,
no.
So check this.
Here we go,
Check
check
it's
this
the
out.
unveiling of the
Here,
sword.
show it to this camera right
Oh,
behind you.
okay. Well, that is kind of a.
I'm gonna cut somebody's dick off.
So if the handle is longer than the blade,
Actually,
Yeah.
That's
Rovan
good.
carries a smaller one than that, and that one is sharp.
mhm.
So and it's legal. This is like 2 inches.
yeah,
I mean, this is like
could do
this is like
damage.
7 inches long. That's the size of my penis.
you'll cancel a lot of people. That is a replica. That's why it's custom.
No, but you could, dude. Think about the neck.
Well, I'm gonna
Mhm.
just shank somebody.
Mhm.
Max Shanker somebody. You're gonna knock out one of their teeth
Mhm.
and make them not get a job.
Could slice, be the throat goat.
That's what I used to say about.
Jesus.
That's what I used to say about Max Shanker.
Thank you for the knife.
Yeah, no
Mhm.
problem.
I really appreciate it.
Like Max Shanker, at one point, he didn't have a tooth and he had a
Mhm.
job.
And-
Okay,
How you gonna
and then
shank
and then
someone?
and then he had a tooth and didn't have a job. I'm like, pick it. Are you going to be a job comic or a tooth comic?
You get a knife, you can shank whoever you want as
Yeah.
often as you want.
And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna protect the gang.
Mhm.
You guys are the gang.
You're the Max Shanker.
Yeah,
I'm the Max Shanker
Mhm.
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Who's the
your guy.
real
Shank
Max
everybody.
Shanker?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm the Max Shanker.
Max
No,
Shanker would sound a lot better, just to be fair.
You're Max Shanker. But Max means the most, so it's
Yeah.
kind of,
Max.
I would say maybe.
could be
Max.
Maximum Shanker.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, I'm the bad boy of comedy, regardless.
Yeah.
So
So,
well,
yeah.
there's-
During our show, Mac had me come out to being called the idiot savant. He had Jason come out to being called the big fat guy.
Yeah.
And then he had himself come out to being called the bad boy of comedy.
Which is yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of not cool. Not
Mhm.
cool.
I run the media, so sorry.
I run the media.
Yeah,
So he's calling himself bad at comedy and little boy.
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I did it. I wanted to self-deprecate myself, not to look cool.
Exactly. It's a powerful.
Self
technique.
deprecate or defecate.
Mm-hmm.
No, not self. Oh, that could happen to me with
Yeah,
crowds too.
you
yeah.
know,
No, no, wait, no,
Nice.
I didn't. I was
That
not
is
gonna bring that up.
Self-deprecating comedian.
deprecating.
Mm-hmm. We hope it doesn't get to that point, but it's possible, and that's kind
If
of
it happens, man.
Sometimes I
Sometimes
do.
you
Yeah.
shit yourself.
Sometimes I do self-deprecating jokes.
Oh,
Net-
nice.
Nepra, yeah,
it's because we don't have this sign turned on, but we have the humble hustle sign,
we do.
which is important about comedy. You have to stay a little humble, and you have
gotta
to hustle.
Yeah, you do.
You can also-
goddamn right,
You can al-
you do.
but
You gotta try both, man.
You gotta hustle,
That's
guys.
so
but
true.
but honestly, you can take out the humble part.
You don't want to fist bump, like
I'm not.
cool.
Well, you didn't come out for it.
No, I'm saying you and Michael didn't fist bump.
Oh, I'll give you one.
Me and you did, me and him didn't. Okay, well,
Let's-
one of you guys didn't come out for the fist
Let's all
bump.
do it.
Oh wait, no,
Let's all do it.
Let's all do it
No,
together.
No, I wanna
Let's do a group.
We should do a.
No.
A knife bump?
No, we should go hurrah,
Hurrah! Harambe!
Huzzah.
Harambe!
Huzzah.
or we should each do it in our tongues of what we would say. So
yeah.
you would say like a chief type of thing, and I would say a Chinese type
Okay.
of thing, and you would say it. Well,
Harambe!
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Harambe!
So
White man.
Duende! Harambe!
The running of the
God, we're gonna.
that was amazing.
I'm so scared that this is gonna get canceled.
So I can kind of
Dude, do
hear
you know how much
trains coming.
worse stuff
sort of Native American.
This is the free episode too. What are you worried about?
We really have to cut out that part when you just. Yeah. We'll come back. We'll circle back to
we'll
it.
talk
We'll
about that
table this
after.
for
No,
now,
but no,
and we'll
that
kind
was
of
fine.
circle back. and
I'll talk about other stuff that
No, we could talk about anything.
that justifies that.
Let's talk about gender. No, let's not.
Let's talk about
Let's
it,
talk about
so
let's talk about gender. My mom,
misgender, Mr.
well,
Gender. What is it?
well,
You know, let's just
dude.
drop it. Let's cut it out.
Yeah, let's
Well,
cut
you
it
guys
out.
know
Why does
this.
it matter?
Yeah.
You guys know this, that my mom became my dad became my mom.
Oh my god.
And whenever someone calls my mom, or whenever someone calls my dad my mom, I'm like, or whenever someone calls my mom my dad, I say, really, Dad?
Mhm.
That's my father's name, or whatever
Well, they
way that
misgender
works.
each other, you know.
Whatever way that works, the end of it is that's my father's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Comedy is dead.
Comedy is.
Comedy is not dead.
It's alive still.
Pretty
but
sure
it's
comedy
It's
is
aging.
dead for the next week.
It's yeah.
Oh, for the week. I think you meant,
It's
like,
We
too
killed
forever.
cold to
comedy.
do comedy.
It sounded
now.
like you were
Yeah.
making like some kind of like big statement.
No,
but
it's
Oh
'cause they-
no, I'm just being dumb.
He's bitter. He's cold because they canceled his show last night.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
sick of.
yeah,
It's a
I
cold
mean,
world.
Well,
cold-
while it's negative
cold
degrees,
world.
all the shows are going to be canceled.
That's a J. Cole world.
Yep.
At least it didn't. At least like there wasn't way too much of a snowstorm. Like
It's what made me mad.
I know there was a big
These
snowstorm.
snowflakes.
I know there's a lot of snow, but like the worst is when there's a shitload of snow still on the ground and it freezes over. It seemed like it had a little bit of time to melt before it froze over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I saw
They were-
people walking their dogs. So
Yeah,
if the
We're
dogs
Chicago,
can come
folks, in
out.
case you're listening from across the world. This is
Yeah,
Chicago.
who let the dogs out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the neighbor,
Yeah,
the guy.
exactly. Whoever
Yeah.
owns the dog.
Yeah.
So
You know what that
fine.
could also be? A Viking.
Mhm.
Maybe a Viking was out
Yes.
a Viking war axe.
I'm a
Yeah,
big fan of the Vikings.
that's actually closer to a Viking war axe, I think.
Skull.
You know what berserkers would wear? Do you know who?
That's a definitely goddamn
Do you know what-
tomahawk.
Mac's been listening to a little too much hardcore history.
No.
Flick this on us, his knowledge about
no,
Vikings.
but
and
well, to be fair, I only just started listening to hardcore history,
Mhm.
and the only ones I've listened to are ones about. I listened to one about kings. They're all like 20 hours long because it's like
Yeah.
5 episodes, 4 hours
Those
long.
kings
each.
are weird as fuck, dog.
Yeah, but it's the one talking about different kings, and then the second
Short
one is just
kings.
talking about
Yeah.
Japan in World War II, and it's like 20 hours long, but it's really good.
Mhm.
What's the weirdest thing you heard about
Well,
the kings?
The queens.
I don't know. There's a lot of weird.
Queens, really? Because they probably
Bitches.
they're bitches.
Hey, careful, guys.
Okay, about what,
Queen
the
is the
dead-
real king.
No, I'm just talking about our friends over at the algorithm.
That's how
Oh,
chess
okay.
works.
Sorry.
Fuck. What was I? Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Vikings, berserkers. So
Vikings.
in the front lines of the Viking armies, they would have these guys that they were known as berserkers. They would normally get their most wild guys. Like
Oh, and just run in. They're like,
well,
"Ah."
yeah. Well, they would take shrooms, but they
Oh, nice.
they would take shrooms, but what they would do is they would like channel it into a crazy frenzy on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I took shrooms.
Get
So,
themselves
so they
ramped
would
up.
use it the opposite way of that people normally want to use it. They would get them
Yeah.
ramped up and then build themselves into what was known as like a berserker frenzy. So the word berserk, that's where that comes from.
That's why they should just let us do
And-
all drugs.
And then they wouldn't wear any armor. They would just run in that motherfucker and just start like slicing away at people.
Mhm.
People would slice them. They'd be like, I don't care. I fucking
Yeah, so they you get more out of a guy than
Yeah.
per body.
So it's wild. I mean, they would be marching
Mhm.
with them, but then the berserkers would be the first to sprint in, you know, because they didn't care if they
Mhm.
died. I mean,
That's
most of them didn't
they-
care if they died, but these guys were the
Imagine me being berserker,
Yeah.
running in with this knife.
like berserkers.
Exactly though. You
like,
would do more damage than you think right now.
like
You think so?
Yeah.
they
Like just like yeah.
It's like the speed attack, like you're gonna get somebody with that and fuck them up.
I would be a berserker.
I can't.
you'd be on
I'll be tripping
shrooms.
balls, dude.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
like, oh my. And then what
No,
happens
but-
when you see the blood?
That's
no,
when
no,
I come
no,
rolling
the
in
thing
on
is,
the train
The
drunk.
thing is, they because
As a drunk, as an alcoholic, autistic, or autist, I have another reason to
Artist.
love trains now.
I love trains.
You can drink on them.
and you can sleep on them.
Mhm.
no. But what I wanted to say about when you
Those two go hand in hand.
when you see, I like how you said. I like how
can
you. I
have
like how
a
you said.
gun if you need one.
I like how you said with the berserkers. But what about when you see the blood? What do you mean? What about when you're killing all these guys? Isn't that worse?
So it's kind of
no,
Shakespeare said there's no right and wrong.
No, but
It's all
they would
perception.
they would use the shrooms. They would convince themselves to be crazy instead of like mild
Chill.
and thinking about yeah.
I mean, that would be insane.
Because you can use drugs for different ways, you know.
That was like that.
Like
I just use drugs to
ketamine.
forget my real life.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
he was my
kind of
ketamine therapy
escapism.
babysitter.
Oh yeah, I barely watched you because I smoked weed and I was.
Well,
I think that weed was laced. By the way.
I didn't need to be watched, and also you seemed really high.
Dude, I was.
You
I
seemed
think, I
higher.
think-
You seemed
I
higher
had
than I
the
was when I
weed-
came out of my ketamine.
Yeah, I think it was laced.
and this is legal
I-
ketamine we're talking about, folks.
I got it from.
Well, the ketamine is legal.
Toothly Toodle. I
A
guess.
friend of ours was telling a story about a friend of his friends that they took shrooms. They're out in the forest, and then they found this leprechaun was fucking with them, so they put it in their trailer.
He was a friend of one of John Hickok's friends.
Well, yeah. So I was masking his identity, but
no,
he
but
didn't
it
do anything
literally
wrong.
was.
He
It was not
wasn't-
him.
No, and then, but I guess like it turns out they found the leprechaun later, and it was just a disabled child that had been missing for days, and they thought they made it up, and they're like, and then they actually saved a child because they took drugs. So I don't know if that's an argument for drugs
I mean,
or against
yeah,
the disabled.
yeah. I
I
mean,
think it's an argument for drugs that are good.
yeah.
that are good.
I'm
hope
with
so.
it because I mean, I did mushrooms a couple
Mhm.
days ago, and it was.
Well,
I nursed- I nursed drunk people.
We're only talking about like legal stuff on here. So you ate some shiitake mushrooms or portobello?
Portobello mushrooms, and
You can't get away with
yeah, I
swearing.
just when you see people who are drunk, you
Mhm.
realize that they're probably on mushrooms too, but they're not.
Yep.
They're just drunk.
Yeah. You know what
Good
what sucks? Drunk people suck when you're not drunk.
Man, it is insane how much they
imagine.
suck.
God, I can't imagine someone just watching me being blacked out while
Just
they're sober.
watching a whole open mic sober,
Oh,
the torture.
Can't do that.
Jason has to do that
No.
every week.
I
for
know,
his
it's
whole
And
like-
that
life.
is
He loves
insane
comedy,
for
dude.
30 comics. Are you
Yeah.
insane?
And
He
he's been
watches
doing that.
every
He's been doing that
set.
for 30
Oh.
years too.
I can't do this.
But he just is looking at the.
Yeah, that's what I would say if I was
Good
him. I
and
would
the
say,
bad.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Dylan, do your best. I can't do this.
I can't do this.
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
you got
That's
you
a
got one
pretty-
more, I think.
No,
It's got to be a little bit
Just-
louder, a little bit.
But you have to do something stupid.
Well, I'll do mine, and then we'll wrap back to you for one
I
more.
can't do this.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Well, you've had more.
I can't do this.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Frozone from The Incredibles.
I fucking love Frozen.
I'm a big fan
Where's my
of
super
I can't do
suit?
this.
Yeah, where my super suit?
Yeah.
Where's
Family
my super suit?
Let's end this because I know that Bobby Buzz is not going to follow my directions to.
Bobby.
Is Bobby
Who is
Butts
that?
coming over here to do a
Yeah.
podcast?
Mhm, yeah.
Oh my god, I love Bobby.
Yeah,
Butts.
you should just be on that one too. You'll
He's
just,
my
you'll,
best-
you'll just be the
he's-
guest host.
He's my best guy.
Yeah, folks. Michael Robinson, do you have any plugs? This will drop tomorrow.
I am doing a show on the 19th. Low key lit with Laro the comedian
19th
at Second City
of January.
of January.
Oh, you're gonna do improv? Second
No,
City?
I'm just gonna be a black dude.
Oh yeah, that's that picture where they take where they all after the show like put their arms around each
Yeah.
other and all the black guys take
What?
a picture.
Yeah, it's mostly a black show.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really.
Aaron Citibank is a part of it, right?
No, he's not.
Aaron Chase.
No, he's just doing his own thing.
Oh,
He
he
like
dropped
branched off.
He dropped out of it.
I don't know what he's doing.
They
but
probably fired him.
I like that Chris.
they probably fired him.
I like that clip of Chris Traney talking about how he has.
Was he
people
funny
look-
on it?
Just that clip I saw, at least, like he was
I
showing
bet he
him like
was, dude. He's funny.
every time someone does his pod, he like
I've
makes him
seen-
look
I've
through
seen-
a photograph.
I've seen. I'm not gonna tell that story here today.
Well, we can do it on the
Other
next
one.
one.
Yeah, Chris Traney is.
Guys, if you want
funny guy.
if you want a wild story about
Funny name.
Chicago comedian Chris Traney, just a heads up. That's his
oh,
actual.
he got shot in the face
He did.
by paintball.
There's
He
more-
was on the news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he was on the
50
fucking
Cent.
news.
There's
yeah.
way more to the story that we'll say on the Patreon.
Okay. All
So I don't know
right.
if that's a real teaser, but
Yeah, but there's also another
Real
story.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Well, there's also another story. We're gonna have several. We're gonna start off with several Chris Traney jokes. I just want to make sure the algorithm doesn't think we're. That's how you can pronounce it either way. But that's his last name. Okay.
That is his real name, guys.
So on the 19th, Second City, right?
19th Sex City.
So that is in 3 days. That's in 3 days. That's
3
on
days.
Friday or Saturday.
that is on a. God damn it! I don't know, man.
Is it on
Last
Friday or Saturday?
just look at Michael's fucking Instagram.
Yeah, I
dude.
put 'em
follow
all up there.
Michael, Put
No,
him
it's
a-
just-
another person.
Yeah,
that had a
follow
Mac.
at Mike the Comic.
Mhm.
And if I bomb, I'm gonna be Mike, the insurance guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm,
What
he-
kind of? Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
he's gonna become Mike the Insurance Guy if he just
As
fails
soon
the
as I
comedy.
as soon as I start
Mike
fucking up.
the Insurance.
Yeah, I was actually known as the insurance whisperer because I
Hell yeah,
told
dude.
people to call me. that, so.
Hold on. That's Friday, folks. The 19th.
Friday 19th. Come out and have a good time. I guess.
And don't confuse it with Friday the 13th.
Mhm.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me at Comedy Batty
Yeah.
on
Very
all
funny guy.
platforms, but
Mhm.
especially Instagram.
Yeah.
Any big things coming up?
So I'll be in the My Buddies finals again for Take a Shot.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah,
again.
you should
I
look
got
at
booked
look at the
'cause of my
camera.
Jew joke.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends on the.
You can find me on Instagram at Comedy Batty. You can find me at all the clubs and
Wait, that's my
everything
thing.
throughout the
That's
Midwest.
I think, dude.
And yeah, you can check out our Patreon.
Wait, can you
please,
take
'cause
back the
There's a
thing
lot
that-
of
that's-
juicy stuff.
Can you take back the whole clubs that are all around the Midwest thing? That's the thing I say.
Okay, well, I take that back. I won't be at
Thank you,
any
thank you,
of
thank you.
the clubs. So I'm what the Chris Traney calls an open micer.
No, you're not an open
Dude.
micer. You're a comedian.
I have been a professional comedian technically for a year and a half, which means I haven't been
Me too.
working outside of that. So it's kind of living the dream.
I mean, once you're paid to do comedy, you're a professional comedian.
I
Literally.
think it's like $41
By
a
def-
month or
yeah,
a
that
week or
makes
something.
a week, a month,
just
worth.
like-
no, but by
Yeah.
definition, if you get paid to do something regularly,
You're a
then you're a
professional.
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 So we're all professional comedians here.
Mhm.
We're not rich comedians.
No,
Yeah.
but we do it for the love of the game, and we love
Yeah.
the grind.
Hell yeah, because
Yeah.
we're humble hustlers.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just a hustler and I'm rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's rich.
So-
I guess I don't
So
know.
we-
I don't know how rich.
But we
Well.
could really still use the extra.
I just have-
But
I-
yeah, I could take the
support
extra
and
money.
I just have a
Yeah.
$360 condo.
All right.
$360.
I think I'm gonna start selling drugs.
It's a $360,000 condo.
Okay.
You guys want to start
That's not
selling
that
drugs
much
with me?
for Chicago.
I got that.
Yes.
I mean, I already. I was talking about paywall.
No, I don't do that.
Do you have anything else? So you'll be at Fifth City.
And then the 25th, I'll be at Lincoln Lounge for my best
Okay.
friend is black.
Okay, well, no one cares about that. Sure.
Yeah, well, the black one, the one that's all black.
No, I say because it's a Lincoln Lodge, dude. Jesus, you think I'm racist? What the heck?
Oh,
Well,
you're
it's
right.
Lincoln, Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln, man.
Yeah. Well,
Come on,
well,
man.
if
It's
you go-
me,
i-
Abe
i-
Lincoln.
So
if
you
you
know,
go
like
back into
a-
history, Abe Lincoln was
He
he
freed
was a
us-
racist, but he was like, okay, fine. I'll
They
fucking
say
do
he
it.
was half black.
They say he was
Okay,
a
well,
dom.
yeah,
Also,
they
he was
also-
a dom in the bedroom
Yeah,
because
who's-
he
is
had
it-
he didn't want to control people
They say
until
that-
he got home.
They say he's half black.
And then he did.
The black Israelites.
He's
say
like a
that?
reverse
Yeah, the
CEO.
black. Yeah,
and
the
they also say that George Washington, the regular George Washington, was black.
yeah.
They say George Washington Carver was white, which kind of blows my
Well,
mind.
this is crazy.
They say George W. Bush was black.
They said
actually.
George Washington Carver was a white man who invented the peanut.
Mhm.
He was.
Yeah,
If
Which
you
was
think
really
about
Jimmy.
it.
and they said it was white slaves the whole time.
Why do you think black people don't like peanuts?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So there are no black characters in
Black people
Charlie
don't like
Brown,
penis.
which is ironic.
Black men don't like penis unless they're Batty Boys like Mike.
Yeah, big Batty Boys over here.
Big Baja Boys.
All right, folks. Hey,
Baja Blast.
I'll do my plugs real quick. Follow me at Bad Boy of Comedy on
Let the
every
dogs
platform in the nation, whatever it is. Grinder.
Yep.
Do it. Follow him.
Yep.
No,
But don't follow him closely. I'll kill you with my little knife.
thank you, dude. Yeah.
He keeps his metal close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we ride in Chicago. Catch me at cities all across the Midwest and
Nation.
clubs across the nation
Midwest
in
all
every
across the
city. Catch the Midwest all across the nation.
country.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Catch the country all across the city of Chicago.
Mhm.
And Dylan, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Mac.
Yeah,
I
and
appreciate
Mike,
it.
thank you for coming on the show today.
I appreciate it.
I like that American sword you have.
So
I might use
Oh,
it
I forgot to
kill
check if it
myself.
was
he has a
loaded or not.
pocket
That's
sword
all.
now. It's gone.
Oh, God.
I'm
Let's
just
blow my
kidding.
fucking face off.
All right.
It's
Well,
not loaded. So
hey, folks,
it's not.
we love you. We'll be back with the white fat version of Michael Robinson.
Yeah, Bobby Euler.
No,
He meant Jason.
yeah.
Oh,
Jason's black.
On our
guys.
next normal episode, Jason is not black. He thinks he knows all about black culture. He knows way less than I do.
It's called urban culture.
I mean, I'm black. I told you I put on whiteface every day so that I can be treated okay. But I'm really athletic,
You ever
because I'm
seen,
black.
It's like the Invisible Man and
I'm funny 'cause I'm
Extraordinary
black.
Gentleman.
I'm able to heat people real good. I'm able to
Heat 'em
flame.
up,
I'm able to
yeah.
flame. No, I'm able to flame motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what do you want with your bitch ass black socks? Trying to hide your feet. It ain't even dark out with your slim straight jeans.
I have
More like
black
apple
socks
bottom
on.
jeans.
These are black socks.
Oh yeah, black
Yeah, I don't know
socks.
if
What you doing, Blackfoot?
Well, Jesus Christ.
You know, in
Danny
League
Zuko looking ass. Yeah,
Stand-
you're a real jerk. Scary ass.
Uh-huh.
All
I
right.
can't be a greaser. I don't have hair.
All right, folks. Hey, well, we love you. It'll catch you in the
What you know? What kind of
Oh.
eventually.
when Dale's
When
Dale's
the-
tummy eclipses me on stage and my whole family can't see me.
When the 'cause it is like a
Okay,
the
we
moon
got to
hits
cut
the-
it off.
the moon hits the pie.
When the moon hits the pie, folks. All right, we love
Moon
you.
hits the
That's,
pie. That's a
uh,
good one.